Long-range air defense radar in Crimea has spotted the real B-52s, but the appearance of a flight of B-52s escorted by F-18s incoming from Turkey is a more pressing threat. Russian ground crews have been scrambling to put 3 squadrons of interceptors into the air.
Frames?
Now, a squadron consisting of a combination of MiG-29s and MiG-31s are wheeling south from air bases in Crimea and the Russian mainland. The jets are in full afterburner mode, which consumes fuel at a frightening rate but pushes them at supersonic speed. They must get to within 70 nautical miles of the incoming B-52s so they can intercept them with their long-range air-to-air missiles. The R-77-1s, NATO codenamed Adder, are inferior in range to their American AIM-120 counterparts, with only a range of 68 miles. This is roughly the range of the expected Harpoons carried by the American B-52s, who have a range of around 75 nautical miles. Russia always doubted the U.S. would respond with its own nukes, and this only left one possible target for American vengeance, the Russian Black Sea Fleet. An alert reaches the Russian vessels in waters just off of Novorossiysk. The fleet currently consists of the guided missile frigates Ladny, Admiral Essen, and Admiral Makarov, which has taken the role of fleet flagship after the loss of the Moskva. Landing ships Nikolai Filchenkov, Orsk, Azov, Novocherkassk, Caesar Kunikov, and Yamal are all at dock. The smaller guided missile corvettes Vyshny Volaichok, Samum, Shetia, and Graveron take up stations around the frigates. This is the bulk of the Russian Black Sea Fleet currently in operation, with a few vessels on duty in the Mediterranean. U.S. Navy submarines and F-15 Strike Eagles from Europe are already en route to destroy them. The entire fleet turns with their noses parallel to the incoming threat. This will allow each ship's Sea-Wiz systems maximum opportunity to engage any missiles that penetrate long-range air defenses.
There are
S-300 and S-400 batteries along Russia's eastern Black Sea coast open fire on the incoming decoys. The decoys are easily within the 242-mile range of both systems for targets with a radar return as large as a B-52. The number of incomings is overwhelming. This is a major American air assault, and the air defense batteries expend most of their missiles. The vessels of the Black Sea Fleet opt to let the shore units do their work and focus on defending against any aircraft or missiles which slip past. American B-2 stealth bombers open up with AGM planned replacement for the Harpoon. There is a number of the weapons, and only recently adapted them for each of the fighting unleash a volley of 16 of these low observable anti-ship missiles, and Russian radar screens light up as they detect the 64 incoming missiles. The attack is a complete surprise, and the missiles that shore-based air defense batteries have no chance of catching the missiles before they reach their targets. To defend against the attack. But the LRASM's low observable features make the missiles difficult to target. To make matters worse, their missiles now dive toward the ocean line just above before their targets. The missiles are within several dozen nautical miles before Russian radars can not just detect them, but
we're
target
seeing
them.
increased
The
activity
Russian ships
in the area.
immediately
Stay
fire
sharp.
off decoys. These immediately begin to fire off electronic signals meant to be more powerful than those emitted by real vessels, thus luring in anti-ship missiles to strike them instead. However, the American missiles are built with optical target recognition systems, ensuring that the weapons can tell the difference between decoys and the real thing. At just over 36 miles, the Russian radars finally can target the LRASMs, and the frigates are the first to open up with long-range surface-to-air missiles. It's like trying to hit a speeding bullet with another bullet, and the LRASMs can be difficult to target. Of the 64 incoming missiles, 16 are struck and destroyed. With just miles left to go, the corvettes open up with short-range Komar missiles. These missiles have a much smaller warhead, but several managed to strike true. Another 8 LRASMs are knocked out of action. The American weapons now enter the terminal attack phase and suddenly pitch up, climbing high into the sky. More Russian anti-air missiles fly out to try to swat them out of the air. Another 6 LRASMs turn to fiery wrecks. Each missile identifies its own target, prioritizing the larger frigates. The sky fills with tungsten from the frigate Sea-Wiz systems. 10 more LRASMs are destroyed before striking true, but 22 find their targets. The 1,000-pound warheads slam into the Russian frigates. The Admiral Essen takes 10 of the missiles. She's already destroyed by the time the last 3 slam into her, but the missiles aren't smart enough to identify lethal battle damage. The Ladny only takes 2 and remains afloat with moderate damage. Admiral Makarov takes 6 LRASMs to the deck. The rest of the weapons either strike the smaller corvettes or explode in the water, missing their targets. Only 2 of the Russian frigates remain alive, along with 3 of the corvettes. 2 Russian ships are quickly sinking below the waves. The attacking B-2s turn around and head for home, visible on Russian radar only for a moment as each bomber opened its bay doors. To the south of the fleet, the Russian interceptors are now in range to engage the MALDs and open up with R-77 missiles, quickly firing at the incoming formation. Each missile will find its own target, and with such a dense concentration of forces, should have no problem striking true. The Russian fighters are rapidly turning and burning for home, fully aware that American AIM-160s have a longer range than them. The lead Hornet should have opened fire by now, yet strangely no incoming missile threats are detected on radar. Reporting this to ground control, Russian commanders are beginning to grow suspicious. A second wave of interceptors is redirected west toward the incoming flight of 8 B-52s. This happens to put them directly on course to intercept the B-2s, who are slow and vulnerable. In full afterburner, the Russian fighters will soon be in range of not just detection, but targeting of the stealthy aircraft. Right now, their focus are the big American bombers, who are completely vulnerable and helpless. Radar detects no accompanying fighters, which makes the Russian pilots very nervous. There are only 2 possibilities here. The 8 B-52s are actually decoys, and the main attack is the 40 aircraft formation to the south, or the attack from the south is the decoy, and this is the real thing. If the latter is the case, there can only be one reason why radar isn't detecting any accompanying fighters. The U.S. is placed at 35. Get their answer shortly after entering the Black Sea. The F-22 keeping out of range of shore-based radar, which can detect them within miles. The Russian interceptors have even weaker radar and only begin to pick up traces of the stealth fighters within 50 or so miles, but can only get good targeting locks from a few dozen miles away. The F-22s turn on their own targeting radar long enough to get a mix. On their radars, the Russians detect only a brief blip as each F-22 rapidly volley fires their AIM-120Ds. The AIM-120Ds have a classified range easily in excess of 100 miles, and the MiGs don't even get to its B-52s before they're forced to take evasive actions from the incoming missiles. Each missile has flown high into the sky immediately after firing, now plummets down on the Russian fighters. But most of them strike true. The surviving fighters are forced to turn around at full afterburner, but the Raptors already have loosed another volley of aims at them to encourage them to retreat. The only way to defeat the American stealth fighters is to overwhelm them with numbers and absorb their long-range missile attacks. Once at close range, the Raptors would have been at a disadvantage, but the Hornet-launched decoys fooled the Russians into splitting
Actually,
their
no, I
forces.
don't feel bad.
With the skies free of enemy fighters, the B-52s are safe to get within 75 nautical miles of the surviving Russian vessels and loose their harpoons. 96 anti-ship missiles are soon screaming toward the Russians.
Let's get out of here.
The frigates immediately respond with their long-range air defense missiles. The harpoons are far over.
Durug. Gulat yung isa. Patay na patay ko.
Long-range air defense managed to take out 20 of the incoming missiles as the harpoons get within a dozen miles of the ships. Then the corvettes open up with their shorter-range missiles. Each ship is rapidly volley-firing their entire missile stock, knowing their lives depend on it. 20 more of the harpoons are knocked out.
Oh shit, someone's gonna explode. I'm gonna shoot him.
Tungsten once more fills the sky as a wall of lead rises up to greet the incoming missiles. 22 more harpoons are knocked out either by missiles or sea whiz. Decoys manage to lure away a dozen or so of the harpoons, but 22 of the surviving missiles strike true. The 500-pound warheads smash over the fleets and frigates, most of which have already been damaged by the LRASMs. Despite having half the warheads of the previous rocket volley, the blitz of missiles is
sad.
As the B-52s head for home, Russia sends up more interceptors to take on the flight of MALDs to the south. The decoys are easily blown out of the sky by air and ground-based defenses, but all that does is expend precious resources Russia can no longer easily replenish. Their job is done. They succeeded in keeping Russian attention south and displaying the interceptors. The Russian
Down.
all that remains is 4 submarines which Russia doesn't to see for fear of being targeted and a complement of landing and support craft. The surface combat vessels were the important targets, and Russia suffered a noticeable loss. In the span of an hour, it went from the dominant military power in the Black Sea to
sad.
blockades of Ukrainian ports are no longer possible. And Russia has been punished for its use of nuclear weapons, with the loss of hundreds of sailors and billions of dollars in hardware. What remains to be seen is if the deterrent has been effective, or if President Vladimir Putin will resort to further use of nuclear weapons as retaliation. If so, the United States stands ready with its allies to respond with conventional or nuclear power. Thanks again to our sponsor company.
No. Sayang naman. Ba't tumakas na? Aw, I lost my gear again. Shit.
Looting and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Sup, bitches. What is this? Oh. Okay. Sure. key's gone.
Ultra One, use your TAC map to locate contracts awarded cash.
I've got you. I've got you.
Why are you mad? May player.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is returning to base.
Contact.
May player ba?
Actual to Ultra One, your intel supplied the location of high-value cargo being moved in the AO. Secure the transport and get it to the HLZ. Location is marked on your TAC map.
Drop frames pa rin ba ako? Oh shit, there still is. Damn.
Ultra One, actual. You're approaching the objective now. Vehicle is located in the warehouse building. You're cleared. Ultra One, this is actual. Use the keypad for entry. Access code is inbound. Actual to Ultra One. Vehicle secure. Move it to the HLZ for extraction. Location is marked on your TAC map.
That's way too far.
Ultra One, you've got an enemy rotor wing inbound to your location.
Effective fire.
Getting stitched up!
Hey, I have a key card. Let's use. Go to the stronghold. There's a helicopter over there. Should we fight those guys?
Take a cover!
Throwing subtext!
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Hit! Fire, asshole!
What are we doing here? Wait, what? Oh shit, I just used a key card. Fuck it. Extract the White Lotus intel from stronghold cards. Where am I supposed to find that? Am I missing something? Where's this intel? What the fuck? Yeah, fuck it.
Ultra One, this is actual. That intel gave the location on high-value cargo being transported from the area. I need you to secure the vehicle and get it to the HLZ. Target location is marked on your TAC map.
May skip frames pa rin ako. Ito pa. Regardless. Ano kaya to?
Ultra One, you're approaching the target area. Objective is located in the warehouse building. All personnel on site are to be considered hostile. Ultra One, that keypad will unlock the door. Sending you the code now. Actual. Target vehicle secured. Proceed to the extract point. Marking HLZ on your TAC map. Ultra One, actual. Enemy bird is closing on your position fast.
Oh. Give me that. Yes, sir. Have a good new gun. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Oh shit. The fuck? It's almost a fucking backup down situation there.
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're 2 clicks out.
There's a player controlled heal over there.
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're approaching the LZ. Get it secure. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert. Dino 4 is at the extract point. Be advised, we can't stay here long. This is Dino 4. All Ultra secure. We're exiting the AO.
Okay, I'm going to bed. It's already 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. Skip frame. I won't go home without you. Wait, hang on, there's a mosquito lurking anywhere. I won't go home without you. High velocity. Oh, high velocity. High tower barrel. Damage range. M4 level 15, huh? Recoil, control, bullet velocity. I think this is better. Shroud. Daming grips. So many grips. Okay, I think I'm done for the night.
This is the. Oh my god. In the buffoon. Did you notice this, David? My case is called the buffoon. I know that like Chinese to English dictionaries are really, really hard to come by, but you should invest in one. Buffoon, not a great brand. Wait, it seems they even understood it. They have a clown mask here. Let's focus on our UFO X CPU